Forex traders. Welcome to this episode of Market Breakdown. Today I'm going to be discussing some of my most favorable pairs to trade in the market and also trading opportunities that are going to be lining up nicely for us in this week. So I don't want you guys to leave. Please stick around to the end of the video so you guys can catch some of the most juiciest tips in the market. So let's go and let's start right to the video. So guys, this is AED USD. If you're following me on my Twitter channel, which is at Kayk.Trades, please do because there I usually drop some of my most juiciest setups even before I even get time to record them on YouTube. But today I have a lot of time and I'm going to be doing that for you guys. So this is AED USD and this what we can see right here is a double top, a clear double top that we can see on a monthly time frame. This is a monthly time frame, by the way, and if you already know the way I trade, you know I like to analyze from the monthly time frame down to the weekly time frame to the daily down to the 4 hours where I execute my trade. So this is a monthly time frame, guys, and this is telling us that this was a sell off. This is double top, this is neckline, this is breaking neckline, and the market went sideways. Market started consolidating. So this is the basic information that the monthly time frame has given us. So we have an idea of what we should be looking at in a weekly time frame. Also on the monthly time frame, we can see that I drew this my trend line because this is a sell trend line that has the first touch, second touch, and third touch. We all know if you're a forex master student, you already understand why the third touch is very important when it comes to trading the market. So I'm going to be going down now to the weekly time frame so we can fully understand what this third touch of the trend line means and how we can trade it to our advantage. So guys, this is a weekly time frame, nothing different from what we saw on a monthly time frame, just that the candlesticks are a bit smaller because they are broken down into weeks. So now this is the first touch as we saw on the monthly time frame, and you can see that the market bled to the downside. You saw the second touch, you saw the market bled to the downside, move sideways a bit, and this is the third touch, which you can see that the market is currently bleeding to the downside. I'm so much interested in shorting AUD USD to the downside is because of first this third touch of the trend line. This is the first, second, third, this third touch of the trend line one, and the main reason why is because of the DXY chart, which is the dollar index chart. I'm going to be talking about that as we go on in the video, but yes, this is why I'm really interested in shorting AUD USD to the downside. So apart from plotting our major levels, which is our obvious areas of reversal in the market, our support and resistance level, and some would like to call it demand and supply level, is all the same thing. After plotting these levels, I like to also come down to the weekly and also look for weekly minor support and resistance level. We have the major ones and we have the minor ones that we'll look at in the market. So these are the minor ones that I've highlighted with my yellow line that we should look for because the market might react in this particular levels in the coming week. So yes, since my levels are properly plotted, I'm sorry guys, I just had to do it before this video started. But if you want to learn how to plot your key levels just like the way I've done that, there's a link in the description box. Please feel free to click on the link and you learn all of that in a bit. So guys, as I continue the video, we could understand from the monthly time frame as you can see the sideways movement here. And on my minor level, we could see that okay, the market gave this minor level a first touch, a second touch, and a third touch. Now the reason why I I I know I've been saying the reason why I really want to short AD USD is because this confluences are giving me so much confirmation that this market is going to sell. The first one is that we could see this rejection candlestick here. Like the market went bullish. Let me zoom in a bit so you see properly. The market went bullish here, touch this third trend line. Then next thing you could see a sell off, which closed below the lows of this previous bullish engulfing candlestick that we could see here, and from there we could see this bearish engulfing candlestick and this bearish engulfing candlestick. So that is one confirmation. First, the third touch of the trend line. Secondly, we have this third rejection, which is one, two, three of our minor level that we plotted on the weekly time frame, which I usually do on the weekly time frame actually. So now that we've confirmed that this market is going bearish, although I'm in trade, I've taken two positions. Two positions are opened right now on AED USD. I am sorry, I'm sorry for posting this video late, but I usually do post them early enough on my Twitter page. So please feel free to follow me on Twitter so that we can all be part of this community and grow. The goal is to all be profitable in the forex market. So I entered my first trade around here when I saw the bearish engulfing candlestick close below the previous bullish engulfing candlestick. This is where I took my first entry, and my take profit is right about here, but the market is yet to touch my take profit. So now we can see that this you could see that there was a bullish movement right about here where we had high, higher low, higher high. Now first, and that confirmation was that we broke below this higher, we broke below it, and we broke below this buy counter trend line that has been getting the market into a buy. Do you understand? So these are more confirmations to just tell us that okay, this market is ready to sell. This market is ready to sell. So yes, I've been doing that. My first, let me go to the 4 hours time frame. This is the 4 hours time frame, guys. Yes, and this was where I took my first sell position, and after I saw this break in the counter trend line, I took my second sell position right about here. So I took my second sell position. We had a little consolidation after we broke the counter trend line, which you can see that I mapped out really nice here. We had the consolidation, and the market broke below, came back to retest it, and we can see that the market is going to be going bearish as we move on this week. Now, I don't want us to rush into this market because this might be my potential third entry. Although my entries from here and here, I move my stop losses to break even just to be safe. I mean, there is no point of entering a trade and not making anything from the trade. You always have to make sure that you take something, even if it's as little as 1%. You have to make sure that you lock in your profits. The market is no charity place. Make sure you always lock in your profit. So in order for me to enter this trade back, in order for me to open my third position on this trade, I will draw a nice counter trend line here. I'll draw a nice counter trend line here. I'll leave it here, but I don't like to draw my trend lines really close to the market just in case there's a fake out or anything. Yeah, so I'll draw my counter trend line right about here. Yeah, just like this. I'll draw it right about here. So in the coming week, if I see a bearish engulfing candlestick close below here, that's where my third position is going to be, and I'm going to swing all the way here. Although my analysis is that I'm supposed to short AED USD all the way down here. But if the market decides not to get all the way down here, it's fine because and my trades are already in break even, and at least I made pips from the market, and that is what's really important. When we after we analyze the chart and we understand that the market is going in this direction, we all make sure that we make profits from it, even if it's as little as 1%. So yes, that was all on AED guys. Make sure that you monitor the chart and you can plot your level. You can just copy your levels the exact way I've done them here and put them on your chart so you could understand when to enter a sell for this market and make profit. That's what's most important right now. So that's AED chart done and dusted. I'm going to I'm going to move on to the DXY. And we already know, guys, we know that the DXY is the sorry, we already know that the DXY is the inverse of AED USD, EU USD, and GPP USD. Whatever you see on the DXY chart is the reversal of what's happening on this pairs. So yes, guys, this is a monthly time frame, and this is a bearish engulfing, a bullish engulfing candlestick that we could see form off of this level 100, 100.696. You can see a bearish engulfing candlestick form of there. This which means that the market is prepared to go bullish. So dollar is most likely going to come and hit 104 and 107 in the coming months to come. Although that's my forecast on dollar, and which means that if dollar is going to be hitting 104, 107, that means that AED USD, GBP USD, EUR USD, all of them are going to drop. It's as simple as that. So we're going to be moving on to the weekly time frame, so you could see what I mean to on the weekly time frame. This is a weekly time frame, guys. Sorry, I have a lot of levels plotted already, but yes, the market is moving really strong. As you can see that there's this bearish engulfing candlestick is enough indicator to tell us that this market is going bullish. I mean, when you see a bullish engulfing candlestick form on a major level that I plotted here on a major level, know that the market is about to reverse. I mean, 80% of the time the market ends up reversing. When you see a bullish engulfing candlestick form on a major level, or you see a bearish engulfing candlestick form on a major level, that's what it means. So we could see that in the previous weeks, you could see that GBP USD, sorry, DXY has been going bullish and bullish. The same thing we could see on AUD USD with the bearish movement. If you remember, you can go back to the video and confirm when we look at the weekly time frame. We saw the bearish engulfing candlestick and we could see bearish movement also. So in my coming weeks, in the coming weeks, DXY is expected to hit 104 and 107 or 105. The reason why I'm going to be looking at this level for DXY to come here is because this is the trend line I drew. We could see the first touch, we could see the second touch. So we might want to give this trend line a third touch. Maybe something might happen right about here. Maybe we might end up reversing right about here to the downside, or we might just go bullish. We might just go bullish to 107 after we get to this trend line. But yes, let's just look out. Well, right now we know that the DXY chart is heading on to 104, 105 region. That's all on DXY. Our USD chart. It is the same thing, guys. ERUS is the same thing. ERUS is one of my favorite pairs to trade. I mean, it's easy because we have a DXY and also we have a lot of traders looking at these pairs all over the world. So it's very easy to trade. Unlike the minor pairs, this is a major pair. Um, Nothing too different from what we saw on AUD Like I said, AUD USD, ER GBP USD is reversal. What happens on the DXY chart? This is the double top. This is the reversal. This is the consolidation, and we are hoping to see a break below this consolidation right about here. Let's go to the weekly time frame so we can understand better. This is a weekly time frame, guys. This is a weekly time frame. This is my major levels plotted, and this is the minor level plotted. So here we could see that the market came here, the market gave this trend line a first touch, tried to break above it, couldn't sustain a third touch and a fourth touch before we could see this bearish engulfing candlestick, and the market just kept breaking to the downside. Now this means that ERUSD is very much in a bearish movement, and until we come down to this trend line that I've drawn here, which has the first touch, second touch, third touch, we might come hit here. Once we get to 107,437, then market might most likely come back down or hit a reversal to the upside. Do you understand? So that level on the DXY is about 105, 104. So you can see that these levels are very significant for us to look out for on the chart. So let's go to 4 hours on how we can enter this market in the coming weeks. So yes, this market broke about here. This might be a retest. Once you see this retest, once the retest is completed, we might see a retest or maybe sideways movement for a bit on this pair right about here. Then you drop down to this place here. So if you want to get into this trade and bag at least little profit, make sure that you follow through, draw your counter trend line, wait for the market to break, and yeah, boom, you're into the trade. And make sure that once you get to this level here, you close out at least 80% of your trade. Very important. Don't always give the market whatever you've made back. because that would make our analysis useless. Do you understand me? So we need to make money even if as in as much as we are always analyzing the chart. So this is I'm going to also nothing different from what we saw on the rest of the chart. You could see the break in this counter trend line on GBP USD, it consolidation, market came to this zone right about here. We're testing it right now. Then we might see a break, but we need to be very careful. If we break above here, let me draw this line very well. If we break above here and we retest, if we break above here, something like this, we come here, break above here, we retest, then we might be heading back down. We're making up, we might be heading up here. But if that doesn't happen, then we come around here, we might just swing back down to the lower side. And because the DXY is bullish right now, so I'm very certain that this chart is going bearish. So once we're looking for bearish opportunities in GBP USD, ER USD, and AUD USD. So guys, I am super excited for having you join me here and even sticking to the end of the video. Please make sure that you engage in this trade and be profitable. If you have any pair you want me to comment, if you have any pair you want me to analyze, please drop to the comment section and be rest assured that I'm going to reach out to you or make a video specially just for you. Thanks for sticking around and have a wonderful and a profitable weekend. Bye.